Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? Robin here. Welcome to week number 30 of the dividend investing case study. Before we go into the portfolio today and I show you guys how we've been doing for the past week, I just want to say a big thanks to everybody who supported the channel. We are on week number 30 of this portfolio. Remember when I built this portfolio back at the beginning of the year? And it's just crazy to think how much, everything has grown, like the portfolio has grown, how much, my investment journey has grown. I've learned a lot since then. And it's crazy to think about how much the YouTube channel has grown. Like I remember when I started this channel, it had 0 subscribers, and now we're sitting at, I think, about 1,600-ish. So it's crazy to see the growth. It's crazy to see the support. And I just want to say a big thank you for all you guys who supported me, as I do these different investing case study updates and whatnot. I really appreciate it very much, guys. Thank you to everybody who likes the videos, everybody who watches them, everybody who subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it very much. Alright, so if you guys are brand new to the channel, this is my dividend investing case study. This is a portfolio that I built on this channel completely from scratch. We built a dividend portfolio, and basically what I do is every single week I give you guys an update. I show you guys what stocks I'm buying, I show you guys how the portfolio has done, and I show you guys everything we've earned along the way kind of thing. And I'm very transparent about this. I show you guys everything I do, and that's the main purpose of this channel. So if you guys are brand new, once again, I like to start off these dividend investing case study weekly updates with the spreadsheet. We go over the spreadsheet really quickly where I show you guys some basic information about the fund, some different things that are going on, and show you guys my earnings and whatnot. And then we'll jump into the actual portfolio itself, and I'll give you guys a more of a deeper analysis here. So first of all, here's the actual earnings that we have from this portfolio since we first started building it. And I like to go over these really quickly so you guys can see the progress along the way. And as we grow the portfolio, you can see how, things have slowly kind of risen up over time. So in January, we made 44 cents in dividends. And that's basically what I'm tracking with the portfolio. I am tracking the overall earnings, but because the growth goes up and down all the time, it's hard to really tie a number to that. So basically the only thing I'm really keeping track of from a numbers perspective is the dividends. So we have 44 cents in our first month of investing with the portfolio. Our second month we made $1.61. Our third month $4.35. Our fourth month $5.22. Our fifth month $7.79. And then in our 6th month, we made almost $13. That was in June. And now going towards the end of July, we are currently sitting at $2.56. We just got a couple dividends for this month. Most of them are going to be paid over the next couple days to the beginning of August. So that number will obviously go up over the next little while. And you can see the monthly contributions were about $100 a week. Every single time, basically, I would do an update. I would put about $100 or so, kind of around there, into the portfolio. But over the past month or so, I've decided to kind of like up it up a bit. And now I'm putting all my free cash flow into these dividend stocks because I really want to get it going and get that compound interest and get those dividends, earning and then reinvest them back in the portfolio and just grow it even more. So we really racked it up here, and we put $800 in July so far. So I'm pretty impressed and I'm pretty happy with that number. And going into August, it should be much more than that. In total, the total dividend portfolio has earned $34.93. So it's basically just adding up all these months together. And if we add up this portfolio plus my Reit investing portfolio, which we'll talk about in just towards later on in this video at the end, that's $53, and total contributions for the dividend portfolio is $3,420. That means I put $3,420 of my own money into this portfolio, and the current value right now is $3,565. So that's about, I guess, a little bit over $100 difference. So that's just the quick little spreadsheet here. Let's jump back into Wealthsimple Trade, which is the brokerage I'm using for buying these stocks, as I am Canadian, and I'm a big fan of Wealthsimple Trade. Before we go into the portfolio, I just want to say really quickly, big shout out to everybody who uses my affiliate link. If you guys use my affiliate link, I'll put it in the description of this video. I'll give you guys a shout out in my videos, and you also get $10 when you put $100 worth of when you put $100 into your portfolio and you buy and trade $100 worth of stocks. You'll get $10 and I'll get $10. So I just want to say a big thank you to all the guys who use my links. Really appreciate it very much, and that link will be in the description of the video if you guys want to check that out. So big thank you to everybody who uses that link, and if you guys want to get started and follow alongside with me, you can get $10 for free by using that link. Alright, so to continue on with the dividend portfolio here, guys, let's talk about how my earnings and how stocks have done over the past couple days, past couple weeks, past couple months. So here's the portfolio. Here's the total value. Once again, this is my tax-free savings account. This is my dividend portfolio. We have $3,564 Canadian in this portfolio, and over the past day, we are up about $21, which is 0.61%. Over the past week, we are down $7, so this is about 0.20%. So stocks have actually gone down over the past week. Over the past 1 month, we are up about almost 2%, which is $68 in the portfolio. About over the past 3 months, we are up $157, which is 4.43%, which means that our stocks have been slowly kind of creeping up there since the big crash that happened at the start of this year. We're slowly creeping up. Once again, all time, we are still down a little bit because we did have this portfolio before the big crash. You can see here there's this big dip right there where everything crashed, and then we kind of slowly have just been adding more. Obviously, it's been going up because of our contributions, but other than that, our earnings and our stocks have been appreciating in value too. So the portfolio it's just going to keep going up as time goes on, as the stocks grow in value, as we get those dividends, and we just keep buying more stocks and putting those dividends back into the portfolio. So I'm not going to do a complete portfolio analysis because over the next couple of days I have my monthly stocks update where I go over through all my portfolios. So I'll do like a more in-depth portfolio update when I do those videos. But just to give you guys an idea, I do hold mostly Canadian stocks inside this portfolio. You know, we have Bank of Nova Scotia, CIBC, Enbridge, Fortis stock we just bought a couple days ago. By the way, if you guys missed my last video, check it out. It's called 3 Stocks I'm Buying Today. Published that a couple days ago. I showed you guys some of the stocks I added to this portfolio. I think I bought TD, I bought Fortis, and I think the third one might have been RioCan for my real estate stocks. I can't remember. I think that's what it was. But you guys can check out the video. I'll link in the description of this video if you guys want to check that out. And while we're at that, I just want to say if you guys missed any of these previous videos, I'll link to the entire playlist where you can watch how I built this portfolio completely from scratch. I'll link to that playlist in the description as well. But as you guys can see, like lots of Canadian stocks here. We have Manulife, RNW, Slaveria Corp, Shaw, TD, VDY, which is our main ETF with Canadian stocks that we use for this portfolio. And then we have some other ones. We have XHD, which is a US ETF index. We have ZWC. We have a bunch of different ETFs at the bottom here, but the main focus is Canadian stocks, Canadian high dividend yield stocks, and mostly that's because it is inside the tax-free savings account, so it's kind of split between Canadian stocks and US stocks because of that. Let's go over my buys for the past week or so. I'll just kind of cover what I've been buying for the past couple months, or past couple weeks, sorry. So for July, we've mostly been buying, once again, I wanted to buy more US stocks and more VDY and XHD, which once again are my Canadian ETFs and my US ETFs. I kind of wanted to balance them out. I wanted to get more of an overall market balance inside this portfolio. So as you guys can see, I've been buying a lot of, let's kind of filter this to this portfolio so it's easier to see, but I've been buying a lot of XHD, a lot of VDY, and then in between those I've been buying some individual stocks here and there. So we have TD right here that I bought, we have Fortis, I bought a couple shares, actually bought a lot of shares of Fortis, $161 worth of Fortis. We bought some Enbridge too, $41 worth of Enbridge. We bought some RNW. Once again, we bought some Shaw Communications, and then again VDY, XHD, some more Shaw, and then once again mostly just XHD and VDY, and we bought a little bit of Manulife, I think, towards the beginning of July here. And today I actually don't have any money in my funds, so I won't be buying any stocks today. But once again, check out the last video I published for the last 2 or 3 days. That video kind of goes through the big buy we did for this week, so check that video out if you haven't already. But that's basically what I've been buying for the portfolio in the past weeks. I'm going to go over the dividends here really quickly so you guys can see the dividends that have been happening. We actually just got a dividend today. Once again, most of these dividends will kind of start rolling through over the next couple days since we are approaching the end of the month. And the dividend we actually got 28th, which would have been yesterday, was from CIBC. We got our first dividend from CIBC. I think we owned 1 share of CIBC and we got a $1.46 dividend, so that's pretty sweet. And then we got one from SIS as well, which I think is Slaveria Corp. We got 0.11 cents towards the beginning of the month, and then yeah, that was pretty much it for the tax-free savings account. So once again, those dividends will slowly start to roll in over the next couple days and towards the beginning of next month. Alright guys, so that's the dividend-based portfolio. Let's jump over to my Reit stocks. This is same part of the same dividend investing case study, but I keep my Reit stocks, my Reit or real estate stocks, whatever you want to call them, separately because I kind of want to track them just to see, you know, how well they perform over, you know, my traditional stocks. But they are included all inside this portfolio, and all the totals are added together. But I just have them in a separate portfolio just so that we can kind of track them a little bit better. But once again, here are the Reits. You know, here's the earnings over the past couple months for the Reit stocks, the real estate stocks, and once again, these are I think they are 100%. I don't think I have any US REIT stocks in my portfolio. I think it's 100% REIT, Canadian REIT. And once again, here are the monthly earnings. We're kind of creeping up there, slowly getting some income. Once again, most of our dividends for our REITs will be coming over the next couple days and towards the end of next month. Here's the monthly contributions. Once again, we wanted to up our contributions to the REIT portfolio, and because we have both these portfolios and I put the same amount of money in, we actually put 800 in our real estate stocks and we actually put 800 in our dividend stocks here. So you can actually add them together. So we actually put $1,600 inside our dividend investing case study portfolio in total for the month of July. So I've kind of forgot about that. So make sure you add those together if you guys want to see like the total contributions. I know it's a little bit confusing that I keep these two portfolios separately, but I like to just kind of see how they perform independently of each other. Because originally when I created this portfolios, I did them separately, but I decided, you know what, they're both dividend-based stocks. Might as well just add them together and let's just kind of double down on them. So total dividends earned for the REIT real estate stocks is $19.89. Total contributions is $2,380, and current value is $2,049. And if we jump into Wealthsimple Trade, we'll bring up the REIT portfolio here. And here is our current value of the personal account, which is my REIT portfolio. We have $2,553 Canadian. We are up $27, 1% over the last day. So it looks like REIT stocks have actually gone up a little bit in the past day. You guys can see here, like nice little dive up here. Over the past week, we are up 1.16%. Over the past month, we are up 1.91%. So once again, slowly kind of getting our value back that we lost from our REITs that happened at the beginning of the year. Over the past 3 months, we are up 3.47%. And if we go all time, we are actually up about 0.92%. So we're kind of a little bit, this portfolio kind of goes up and down, kind of just like, this is like 0% right here. We kind of go up and down, we kind of hover around that, but it's been slowly kind of going up there as we kept buying more real estate stocks. And once again, here's the portfolio. I can go over this one really quickly because there's not as many stocks inside this portfolio. We have Brookfield right here. We have H&R REIT. We have RioCan. We have First Asset Canadian REIT ETF, we have VRE, which is our main ETF fund, and XRE, which is another one of our main funds, and then we have ZRE. So a couple different ETFs, but we also have some individual REIT stocks here, and I'm going to be looking to actually add another one into the portfolio over the next couple days. Probably when I do my next buy video, I'll probably be buying a new REIT in that video. If we go inside our activity here, let's check out the dividends for our REIT portfolio. I don't think we have any dividends to report for this week or any time lately. I think the only ones we got were at the start of the month. We have RioCan paid us $2.28, ZRE gave us $1.26, and then H&R paid us $1.67. And it looks like that's it for July. But once again, over the next couple days, we should see some more dividends kind of roll into the account. And just to kind of recap really quickly what I've been buying inside this portfolio over the past little while, we've been buying a mixture of all these different REITs. We bought some H&R, $10 worth. We bought XRE, VRE and XRE are the main ETFs I'm trying to kind of buy more of with this portfolio. And then I'm just buying a couple different REITs in between. You can see a couple days ago, we bought $150 worth of RioCan because I think RioCan is one of the best ETFs to buy. And other than that, we haven't been buying too much inside our personal account. We've mostly just been buying VRE, XRE, a little bit of Brookfield here, and mostly just RioCan. Those are the big ones we've been buying over the past couple weeks, so there's not too much to talk about with that. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for the dividend investing case study portfolio update for this video, for this week. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what stocks you guys are buying for this week and how your portfolio is doing. And other than that, guys, I just want to say once again, really big thanks to everybody who supports the channel, for all you guys who watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I'm glad you guys enjoy the content. So take care. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and be sure to give the channel a big fat sub if you aren't already subscribed. So take care, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.